Have you ever had morning sickness and the doctor told you to eat crackers and it never worked? Hit that subscribe button because same. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys some of the first trimester symptoms I've been having with this pregnancy. I got baby number 3 on the way, and then reflecting a little bit on 2 previous pregnancies as well. And with the first trimester, I feel like the 2 major symptoms for me have usually been morning sickness and then also fatigue. For morning sickness, with my first baby, it was pretty severe, and it was not morning sickness, it was all day sickness. I was counting calories, and it wasn't for the normal reason that people count calories. I had to make sure I was getting at least 1,200 calories a day because I could not stomach anything. That's how bad it was with my first baby. My second baby, it was very, very, very mild, so I didn't really have any issues there. And with this baby, it was pretty moderate, but I was able to keep it moderate and manageable because I started doing something that wasn't eating crackers. I did not force myself to eat crackers this round. It didn't work last 2 pregnancies. I didn't think it was going to work this one. I did try it a couple times and it didn't work. So I moved on and mind you, this is what worked for me. Obviously work with your doctor to see what could work for you, and if crackers work for you, let me know, because I have talked to a few moms and not one of them said, yeah, crackers are the best. So let me know. But anyways, back to what I did that actually helped for this pregnancy. I ate like a freaking rabbit or bird. I snacked constantly. And then for water, I did not drink water or fluids while I was snacking. But when I did drink fluids, I would drink like an entire water bottle at one time. And then, I would do that like maybe every 1 to 2 hours instead of, sipping on water throughout the day. So that's something that really helped me out in managing my morning sickness. The other thing was when I got up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, which I did almost every night in the first trimester, I would make it a point to go eat a snack, even if I wasn't hungry. So I would grab like a couple handfuls of cereal, or I would eat a protein bar, or, basically whatever I could get my hands on that I didn't have to prepare, that I could just go back to sleep afterwards. And that actually really helped, because when I didn't do that, I would wake up automatically with morning sickness. But when I did do that, like, my morning sickness was not there. So I would definitely say midnight snacks, do not fight them, and eat frequently. I wasn't even eating square meals a day, I was literally eating like a freaking bird. Like every 30-45 minutes, I would like pop a few handfuls of something in my mouth. So that would be my recommendation. Try it out. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. Yeah. So there's another thing that I feel like people have highly recommended, but I have never tried it, so I'm not recommending it or not recommending it, but I will link it down below. It is a bracelet that's supposed to help with that nausea. Okay, so that's morning sickness. Let's talk about the fatigue. So the fatigue, I literally just sleep 9 hours. And some of you guys are thinking, how do you do that? Especially you guys with kids, because I mean, I even say it now and I don't believe myself. But in my first trimester, like, I need sleep. That's it. That I need sleep to function, period. And I need like 8 to 9 hours minimum a night. And the way I did this was I just went to sleep with my kids. I know this isn't realistic for everybody, especially moms who don't co-sleep with their kids, but first trimester, I co-slept with my 2-year-old because she's the one who's a little bit fussy, and it really helped. Like, I did put a pillow between us because she kicks a little bit, so I put a body pillow between her and me. But when she woke up in the middle of the night, I just nursed her right back to sleep. Well, she's 2 now, but back then she was 1. But anyways, I would just nurse her back to sleep and out. So that was good. That helped me to sleep all night because she slept all night and I didn't have to tend to her all night. And then my 5-year-old's doing pretty good in her own bed. So that's one thing I did. The other things I did was I managed the way I managed chores. So that one has kind of like 2 parts to it. Number 1, I lowered my expectations. As you can see, my house ain't picture perfect, and I don't, sorry, I need more water. I do not expect my house to look like a magazine 24/7. I don't think anyone should. But I feel like with social media, we always do. Anyways, so I implemented a couple simple systems. Getting a big box so the kids can put all their toys away themselves.